Howdy, kids. Dr. Freedom here with you in time for, well, there's no Doctor Who news. I'm going to be honest with you. There was just nothing that I felt that was worth wasting time reporting. I've got no new information, so I decided to do a little extra something for you, and that is I've been watching the Game of Thrones Season 5 trailer. Now, I am a big fan of Game of Thrones. I've always, enjoyed it, but I've never read the books. So I'm going into this thing raw with a fresh perspective. Okay, I'm not basing it off the novels or A Song of Ice and Fire. And from what I'm seeing in this trailer, after I sat down and watched again, as you all know, we got Sansa Stark hanging out with Littlefinger at the Vale. Wonder where that's going to go. See, Arya went off to become a sellsword. Bran and Hodor are not even going to be in this whole season. We know that for a fact. So their story's pretty much on hold till we get to season 6. But it seems to me a lot of this trailer, from what I've seen of it, it's focusing on Daenerys Targaryen, a.k.a., you know who she is, the dragon lady, the mother of dragons. And she has that clever line that she's going to break the wheel. Plus, from what scenes we do see, we know that Tyrion Lannister has been smuggled out of Westeros, especially after the fact that he murdered his father at the end of last series. Tywin. He killed him on the dumper. Oh, man, And, but how can you blame him? The poor guy's been betrayed by his own family left and right. They've underestimated him due to his physical appearance, and that, I believe, is going to come back to literally bite them in the ass. Because as we've seen, and all right, little spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen the filming pics, we do know Tyrion's going to wind up, probably next, or if not advising Daenerys. And that right there, this guy is a lot smarter than people gave him credit for. You saw how he pulled together the army and defended, King's Landing last season, yet he didn't get any credit for it. Tywin rolls in at the last minute and everybody kisses Tywin's ass, even though it's like he didn't do crap. He got there after the battle had pretty much already been won at that point. Sure, he helped out clean up the mess, but come on. And thus, Tywin got named, the big bad guy. He's the one who defended King's Landing. Meanwhile, there's Tyrion out there on the front lines. Damn near gets killed by an assassin in the effort. Oh, yeah, he's a little bit pissed off. And now, it looks like the spider, and as you see in the one clip here, when he tells him that, Westeros, the kingdoms could be united under one strong family name. And, of course, Tyrion says something along the line of, well, good luck finding him. And then Spider says, who says it's a him. So I think what's going to go on here is the Spider is put Tyrion Lannister over there with Daenerys to basically help her come back and get the Iron Throne. And also, judging from the fact we're seeing a bit more of Daenerys in this trailer, hopefully that means she's going to finally get some decent action. She's been doing a whole lot of sitting around over there on the other side of the ocean or on the other side of the sea. And I'd like to see her get over on this side and start kicking some major butt. We do see some more dragon action. But after what we saw at the end of last season, we have to beg the question, just how much can Daenerys control these dragons now that they've gotten full size? And these are a lot of things I'm looking forward to seeing come April 12th. And I always look forward to Game of Thrones every year, man. Ever since it started. And I'm just from what I'm seeing, I think this season's going to be a pretty good one. But that's just my opinion on it. Take it for what you will. Well, guys, hopefully, like I said, I'll have some Doctor Who news for you, tomorrow night. But until then, take care. Have a good one.